guys, it's Nicole. So June is approaching us very soon. We are reaching the 6-month mark of 2019. Thank you guys so much for all the subscriptions, all of the likes, all of the comments. I'm getting back into the groove of things. You know, you guys know I took a little bit of time off for my birthday, but I really thank you so much. I appreciate all the love I receive from you guys. You guys are fucking awesome. I will be running a 6-month update special for you guys. This special includes, and I got my notes here, so don't mind me looking down. This special includes a money or career reading. It's basically the same thing. The money/career reading, a love reading, and a spiritual reading, all with clarity and guidance. And with this special, you do get the refer a friend option. If you refer a friend for a special like this, a 6-month or a yearly special, you will receive one free 30-minute video or phone reading. It's your choice. That you must redeem within 2 months. Now, you have to purchase the special in order to get the refer a friend special, and they also have to let me know that you have referred them. I have to hear it from their mouth. So for those of you that are interested, this special will run from June the 1st, 2019 until June 15th, 2019. All payments are made through Cash App or PayPal, or I should say PayPal first. All payments are made through PayPal and Cash App. You can also book online. I will be putting this special on my website, so you can also book online at intimatewisdom.net. Go ahead and check that out. All of the descriptions, all of the information for this special will be in the description. Let me slow it down. You know, I'll be talking so much. But like I said, I will be covering general, or my apologies, I'll be covering the money and career reading with the good tarot. I'll be covering spirituality with the psychic tarot. And I will be covering love with the lover's path tarot. We will clarify all of these with the spirit song. I'll also give clarity for each of these sections. So you'll get 3 readings for 2019 for 6 months. So you get a full 3 readings for each 6 months of 2019 that are left, June through December. And you also, with the special, get the refer a friend special, meaning if you purchase this special and you tell your friend about the special and they purchase the special, you will receive one free 30-minute reading from me, video or phone. It is your choice. I do not have any restrictions on that, but you have to purchase a reading, like I'm saying. Other than that, that's all I got. Hopefully all my words don't come out jumbled in this video. We will be doing some live readings. You guys have decided to do the monthly and the mid-month read through video, through pre-recorded video, so we will be doing some live specials here pretty soon. This is all I have. Until next time, guys, peace. We'll be doing your 3-month update. We're going to get started with your July reading. So we're going to start with the spiritual growth and development reading. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, July 2019. We're picking up on the highest and strongest energy for Virgo's spiritual growth and development, July 2019. What messages and guidance do you have for Virgo's spiritual growth and development, July 2019? So let's get started. We're going to pull one clarification for each of these. Give me one clarification for each of these cards that I'm going to pull out. For Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Venus, July 2019. This is for Virgo, growth and development, July 2019. All right. And we're going to pull one card of guidance for you. Give me one card of guidance for you. Okay. So, when I'm looking down at this reading, the focal point of this reading is it's positive movement forward. So with the 8 of Wands, you could be communicating with someone new. Someone could be inspiring you to move forward in a positive direction. But the obstacle you have is your fear. 5 of Swords. You may fear that they may be making an unwise choice. You may not trust this person. Could be dealing with the Capricorn here. 5 of Swords here. You could not trust this person. This person could be. You may need to question their motives. They may have they may have been unwise in the past. You may need to gain some type of resilience over this person or over this situation here. Okay? There is a fear. Now, either for some of you guys, you fear that this person's motives are not in the right place. Even though there is moving forward, you may fear that they are not correct for you. The past obstacles you have is the Six of Pentacles, something being balanced. So you're moving away from a situation. You may have been in connection with this person. They may be coming towards you with new inspirations here, wanting to come to you in a new type of light. You may not trust this person. You may feel conflicted about giving this person a chance because in the past it may have been an imbalanced situation here. You may have moved away from it. They may have moved away. There was some type of transition that you guys needed to have. So the future energies you have is the Magician here, the Tower. You may realize that this person is so you may become aware that you need to release this person. You may become aware that there's a revelation that needs to happen. You could be in something. Now, for some of you guys, you could be communicating with someone else, but you may be in some type of connection, feeling defeated by that. Maybe aware that there's something you need to release. Tower, something needs to come undone. You may be building something off steady ground. You may realize this person isn't steady. So the potential you have for the month of July is emotional withdrawal. You might walk away from this person, might walk away from the past. There's potential that someone is walking away from the past, going through an emotional withdrawal. The obstacle that you're facing, the potential obstacles that you're facing is someone deciding to transform a situation, making plans to end or change a connection. So in your environmental energy here, you got Four of Wands here, Hangman. So you're waiting for some type of commitment. In your environment, you're waiting for some type of commitment. Someone has to make a decision to transform a situation. Your subconscious here, you may feel like it's fate that you end this situation, you transform into the situation. The potential you have here is to go within yourself, heal yourself, especially if you're closing out a chapter with someone. Your guidance may be to heal yourself, and your outcome is about having patience for a new opportunity, for a new mental clarity. You may gain some mental clarity if you've been patient with the situation, but be very discerning, because someone with the Five of Swords may not be within the best vibration. So the guidance that you have is to stay focused in the month of July. Spiritually, you need to stay focused. All right, so we're going to move on to, let me put this down. We're going to move on to the abundance section of this reading. What messages do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in regards to their money and abundance for July 2019? What messages, guidance, do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in regards to their money and abundance for July 2019? This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So abundant money is money. Okay, that's moolah. But abundance can vary from what you deem. That's why I put, it could be your career, it could be your spirituality, it could be love. That's why I put it there. Some people don't value money, so, you know, some people don't value love. This is your life. There are going to be some fortunate changes within your money, which is good. Okay, very good. So let's see, what guidance do we have? Guidance do we have for Virgo? Actually, give me clarity for each of these cards when I lay out for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, July 2019. This is for money and abundance. Give me clarity for each card on my layout. Give me one card of guidance for money and abundance for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, July. Alright. You need to be careful. There is a cycle that needs to complete. Somebody might be trying to shape-shift. You need to be shape-shifting into a different situation. There's some disappointments here. So some of you guys have went within yourself. You found some type of inspiration through disappointment. Something didn't turn out the way you'd hope. So it inspired you to do something different. Temptation here again, gosh, so some of you guys are really dealing with the Capricorn. You may be deciding to move in a different direction. Queen of Wands here, you may be tempted to move in a new direction. You may feel like this situation is binding. Page of Cups here could be dealing with someone new. So there could be someone new that is making an offer to you. You could not trust them. You could decide to move in a different direction. For some of you guys, this is a Capricorn. Queen of Wands here, you feel like it's time for you to move in a new direction. The past energy that we have is the Lover's card here with Ten of Pentacles. So some of you guys in the past were in a relationship. You were in a connection. You could have been making a decision to obtain stability. In the past, you could have decided that you wanted to obtain stability. So now you could be really focused on gaining that. King of Pentacles, King of Wands. The energy that you have is King of the Pentacles. So if this is a money and abundance reading, that means you are the king of your castle. You have all of your finances together. King of Pentacles, King of Wands. This could be a business owner. Pretty good. Very innovative, very optimistic. In your external, you may be dealing with someone that may be worried here about a lack. You could be making a decision to get out of lack. Could be cutting off someone that is karmic, or cutting off a codependent situation, cutting off some responsibilities here. Queen of Swords could be dealing with the air sign, maybe cutting them off. Maybe not. You could be worried about an air sign as well, or worried about making a decision. There's some new things that you're needing to be discerning about. So in your subconscious here, you're moving forward here with truth and clarity. You're moving forward, you're doing what is right, creating balanced vibrations, which is good when we're talking about money. The potential here is to go into this whole new type of world, but you have anxiety about this. So for some of you guys, could be even like upping your what is it, like if you're a business owner, you could be going to the next phase, like mega business owner or something. So your obstacle here is finding the strength to persevere, to move forward. So you really got to stay focused. When it comes to your money, whatever you're doing, you got to stay focused. You could be like king of the castle here. The potential here is to find your grounding. Find your grounding and create the blessings within this situation. And the possibilities here, the outcome, wheel of fortune here, you're going to be changing your fortune. Right now, you may be Two of Swords at this stalemate about which direction you want to go, but it's time for you to kind of shapeshift. So you completed the cycle and you're changing. Right now, you may be not understanding or, not able to make the decisions that you want because there's a change that's happening within your finances. This is good. This is really good. So let's go ahead and move on to love. Uh-oh. What messages do we have in love for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is for July. What messages do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is for July 2019, Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What messages for guidance do we have in love for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, July 2019. Some of y'all could be dealing with a player. You could realize that you're dealing with a player. Decide to take your cup back. Someone now has anxiety about this. Three of Pentacles here, Three of Swords. Could have severed a connection. The obstacle is healing from this. So some of you guys are in a third party. You're healing now. There could be a reconciliation. 333 all over this damn reason. Some of y'all got somebody new coming in though. What messages do we have? What messages do we have? Excuse me. I'm sorry. Give me clarity for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, in love, July 2019. Give me clarity. You need to have strength, releasing some burdens. Give me clarity for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is for the month of July 2019. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Give me clarity for each card. one card of guidance for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Give me one card of guidance. All right. So here, let's see, y'all got some shit going on. Some of y'all need to go within yourself to really try to figure out if you're satisfied with the connection that you're in. Because 3 of Cups, 5 of Wands, there could be multiple people involved into a situation. You could be dealing with multiple people. There's a growth that is necessary here. King of Wands, someone needs to focus on moving forward, moving away from a third party here. There's a real big focus on needing to move away from a third party. Your past obstacles here, awakening, 10 of Wands. See, you're woke. You're making a decision to recover from a difficult situation, to end a difficult situation. I don't know if you're recovering through sex, if you're recovering through people, because there's multiple people here. Like you could be having sex with a lot of people trying to ease your pain. I think you need to transmute that energy into something more in high vibration, because there's a lot of people here and there's a lot of imbalances because there's a lot of people here. So the future energy that we have coming in, Queen of Cups transformation, there's an ending here. Someone's deciding to take their cup back. They're deciding to liberate themselves. Could be dealing with the water sign. In the external energy here, someone has some anxiety. Aquarius here, someone is deciding to bring peace to their anxiety. So like I'm telling you, someone may be deciding to walk away because they want peace from the connection, peace within this connection. Someone here could be making an offer here. King of Cups, King of Cups, Knight of Cups. Someone could be making an offer. Someone's extending their energy here. They may have had anxiety here, but they're wanting to heal the situation. This could have been a third party. Someone wants to heal the situation. There's a lot of anxiety around what to do, but there's an elevation that is happening. So the potential you have here, 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, that's 5 Pentacles, is to work through the lack. This situation was imbalanced. It was at a lack. Someone's trying to adapt to the worries within the situation by cooperating. So that's the potential. Someone could decide to cooperate here, to bring grounding or bring balance here. The obstacle here is hidden. Is someone's hiding their pain. Someone is hiding sacred knowledge of a heartbreak. So someone's been heartbroken, and that may be why someone's deciding to straighten up, because they've had their heart broke here. So now your decision is to make it, your guidance is to make a decision about the situation. Ground the situation out. There's a lot going on. You need to trust your decision. So you got to be the ones who really decide whether this is in the right vibration for you or not. The outcome I have is Page of Cups. So someone could be extending themselves, putting seeds into a situation. They could be asking you for forgiveness, and they're awaiting your results. So elevation here, it says you are making the conscious decision to raise your elevation of love. This is all I have for your July 2019 reading. I'll be right back with your August 2019 reading. Peace. August 2019 readings. We're going to start with spiritual growth and development. Let's see what messages we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You guys need to work on finding your grounding, Virgos. This is your spiritual reading. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, August 2019. What messages, what guidance do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? This is for August 2019. This is for Virgo's spiritual growth and development, August 2019. Give me information, guidance for Virgo's spiritual growth and development, August 2019. Give me clarity for each card on my way out for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, August 2019. This is for Virgo, spiritual growth and development. Give me one card of clarity for each card on my way out for Virgo, August 2019. How your brain gets stuck sometimes. My brain does it a lot. Because I be moving on autopilot, and then when I start to think, it'd be like, what are we doing again? So let's see what messages we have. Give me one card of guidance for Virgo. Okay. Ooh. Ganesh says yes. Woo. All right. So in the center of the read right here, light and the Ace of Wands. Some of you guys could be seeing a new opportunity, finding new confidence, really moving in the right direction. Moving in the right direction. You've retreated from a social situation. You've retreated possibly from a third party. Now it's time for you to rest, rejuvenate, and have some motherfucking fun. So this is what you're doing in the month of August, okay? The obstacle is you need to relax. So you need to relax for the month of August. The past obstacles you have is transformation. You ended a relationship, Ten of Pentacles here. You gained, obtained stability, went through this transformation. Future energies here, Three of Cups. So you're going to have some fun. You're focused on moving towards something more enjoyable, more abundant. You're moving forward, taking action. Okay, could be taking action and really just having faith. Now, in your surrounding energy here, someone has anxiety about something changing, about the wheel turning. Someone is doing full circle within their life, and there's a lot of anxiety behind that, whether this is you and you're going through destiny events which causes you to have anxiety, really trying to find the empowerment, the self-empowerment to move forward, or someone in your surrounding energy is watching things change and having a lot of anxiety from their perspective about what is going on. In your subconscious here, there's, so some of you guys, you're worried about your household. You're worried about the success of your household. Something's changed. You're worried about your achievements. I got 10 wands here, but you're moving forward. You've gained success. Some of you guys have gained a foundation here. It's fate. You gained a foundation here. You're moving forward, 6 wands, with triumphant success. So you feel very proud of yourself. The potential here you have is a new partnership. But for some of you guys, you want to be in alliance with that partnership. So you're going within yourself to be sure that this is what you want. This is why you're thinking about this new foundation that you're creating. You're really trying to discover if this is what you want. The obstacle here is healing. It's discovering that you do have to heal. There may be some heartache and loss. There's an obstacle. There's a potential obstacle of having some type of heartache here. Discovering something that may break your heart. The guidance you have is to have patience and stay in control. Focus on stability. So you may be dealing with situations that test your patience in the month of August. Spiritually, you need to keep your foundation, keep your grounding, stay in tune with yourself. The outcome here of prosperity begins for one. You could be getting into a new relationship. Ganesh says yes. So you could be getting into a new relationship, a new job, whatever you deem as a firm foundation for yourself. You're embarking on this new journey. So let's see what we got for your abundance. I like that. Let's see what we got for abundance. What messages do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is for August 2019. For money and abundance, this is for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. August 2018. Do your guidance for Virgo's money and abundance. August 2019. Virgo's money and abundance. August 2019. 7 of Pentacles here. Set some seeds, waiting for something to come to fruition. You're on the right path, so that's good. I forgot that quick, y'all. I'm doing this on my camera. I'm on a time limit. My camera cuts off at a certain time, so I have to get these videos. That's why some of my videos that are longer, they're not on my camera, because my camera has a time limit. Alright, so I'll get a new one soon. What messages do we have? What guidance do we have? This is for Virgo, Sun, Rising, Venus. This is for August 2019. Virgo, Sun, Rising, Venus. This is for August 2019. What messages do we have for Virgo, Sun, Rising, Venus, August 2019? This is, give me clarity. Clarity for Virgo, August 2019. Some of you guys may have ended the situation. No more love. Could have a new opportunity here with the Capricorn. God damn. So some of y'all really are dealing with the Capricorn because they were in your reading for the last month, for July. I'm not going to say it was all positive. I'm not going to say it was all negative either. There was just some themes. Somebody's taking action though. Give me one card of guidance for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. All right. There may be some things hidden beyond the veil. Some of you guys are having compassion with the situation. There's a new relationship. You have some fear about this though. A new opportunity here. There's new potential here. Could be dealing, like I said, with the Capricorn front and center here. Some of you guys are empowering yourself to go towards something new. The obstacle here is Ten of Swords. It's embracing the end of a difficult situation and finding comfort within this new. So some of you guys are getting out of a difficult place. You got some new things popping off. You're needing to find your comfort, needing to embrace the changes so that you can be comfortable. So with the past energy here, and I seen last month y'all had like this influx of money, so that it could be having to readjust to being in a different type of pay scale or income level. You feel what I'm trying to say? Like that could be a real thing, especially if you're not used to having it. You may be very like, wait, what do I do now? So in the past obstacles here, hidden conflicts, hidden choices here, you could have had a lot of choices that you needed to make. The past obstacle was following your intuition. So not following your intuition may have caused some confusion. The future energies, you're taking action, moving forward, balances some things out, really finding the passion to create balance. So this is about you being grounded for the month of August. Money, spirituality, we'll see what pops off in love. So in your surrounding energy, lovers, nine of cups, you could be, somebody is in love. Somebody is choosing to love. In your surrounding, in your subconscious here, you could be trying to be in alignment with his happiness. So some of you guys, your life has changed. You went from maybe being in this space of not having or not feeling to having an abundance of it, and it happened quickly. So some of you guys are trying to be in alignment with this, trying to be in alignment with having fun, with having something for you. The potential here is hidden imbalances, a hidden opportunity here, your perception of what is balance, especially if you're dealing with someone new. Now for some of you guys, you may be dealing with someone new and they may not have more, they may not have as much as you do. So there is an imbalance within that. You may be kind of cautious, trying to make sure that it actually is balance. So your obstacle here is Ten of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, you being comfortable with being happy. What the fuck? So that's your obstacle, being comfortable with being happy. Maybe you feel like being happy means you'll be in balance. Maybe you don't feel like you deserve happiness, but you're abundant right now. So the guidance that you have is to continue working on your stability, to continue building it to Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. You're imbalanced by the change. So some of you guys have really like had a massive shift. You're imbalanced by the change, and your guidance is to lift the veil and focus on what's really going on in front of you. Some of you guys are resisting this new beginning, but it's like your seeds have come into fruition. You've been on the right path, and now you're receiving the reward for that. So stand up for yourself. Be happy. Choose your happiness, even if it means not choosing someone else. So for a lot of you guys, that may be why you're worried about this, because that does mean that you leave someone behind. So let's see what we have in love. What messages do we have in love? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is for August 2019. What messages, what guidance do we have in love for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, August 2019? Messages in love for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, August 2019. There's some movement forward. There's victory in love, but someone's guarded against speaking truth, guarded against something. There's some challenging information someone's dealing with. Feeling conflicted. There's a transformation. So you may end up single. Yeah, you may end up single. Some of you guys are very much holding some things. If you're not going to end up single, you may decide to be more confident about your decisions. So let's see, what messages do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What clarity do we have for Virgo and love? This is for August 2019. Give me one card of clarity for each card on my way out for Virgo and love. August 2019. Some of y'all might end up single. You may choose to be single. You may choose to be independent. Because you don't want to be in conflict with anyone. Okay, man. You may have already been single and you just decided to stay that way because you're heartbroken by someone's decisions. Okay then. So let's see. Give me one card of guidance for Virgo for August 2018. Too much of that going on. Too much empathy here. So Four of Pentacles, Page of Cups, you're guarding against someone new. Someone new is coming in, or you're following your intuition and really putting up your guard, really holding back within the situation. The obstacle here is speaking truth. Page of Swords. It's time for you to speak your truth. You could be holding back and you need to speak truth so that you can bring harmony to a situation. You could be delaying a situation on purpose. The past obstacles we have here is Queen of Cups here, Nine of Pentacles. So someone is being, this is self-love at its best. You could be deciding to nurture yourself, to take care of yourself, to love yourself. This could be a real live decision for you, because in the future energies you see that you are going to have to deal with conflicts here. You could be conflicted here about your prosperity. Some of you guys could be very focused on your money. So there could be conflicts and conflicts about being comfortable. Someone may be speaking the truth about the past in your surrounding energy here. So you may be clear that you want to be single. World card here, I'm telling you, Knight of Wands here with the World card. In your subconscious, you may decide impulsively that you just want to be on your own. The potential you have here is to work toward emotional fulfillment, to progress, to have emotional and physical, because the Ten of Cups is having everything. So you want to have it all, and you're really moving toward that. But the potential here is about you making a decision. I mean, the obstacle here is you making a decision to release a situation. So you could be deciding that it's time for you to release a situation in order for you to be happy. Spirit suggests that you transform this Eight of Swords feeling, that you transform this feeling of being trapped. This lack of confidence that you have. So for some of you guys, you're making a decision to move forward here, gaining the confidence to be happy. You've had a lot of empathy for a situation. You could be releasing that situation and just being happy for yourself. So the outcome is Nine of Cups, Sun card. Shit me, some of y'all decided to be single. You feel like this is what's going to make you happy. So this is what you're choosing to do. You feel and understand the emotions of others in service of love, but you are making a conscious decision to, Nine of Pentacles, work on your own foundation. So this is all I have for August. I will return in a second with your September 2019 reading. We'll get started on your September 2019 readings. We're going to start with spiritual growth and development. What messages do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in regards to their spiritual growth and development? September 2019 messages, guidance for September 2019 Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in regards to Virgo's spiritual growth and development for September 2019. Some of you guys are finding balance by walking away. You walk away from you, walking away, walking away, walking away. Going through emotional growth, withdrawing from a situation. Whew. So you're making decisions about love, harmony within your life. You're choosing to have harmony. Give me one card of clarity for each card I lay out. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. September 2019. This is for Virgo, spiritual growth and development. September 2019. Give me one card of guidance for my layout. Yeah, you're most definitely gaining control. Some of you guys are dealing with multiple people. So there's multiple situations that have to be remedied. What guidance do we have for Virgo, September 2019? Alright, so some of you guys need to prioritize some things. The center focus of this read is harmony. Some of you guys do not have harmony. You're needed to make a decision to release some responsibilities. Be dedicated to bringing harmony to your life. You're responsible for your own harmony and peace. So you need to be the one to make the decisions, choose wisely what you're obtaining or what you're having stable in your life. If what you have in your life that's stable, like you're with someone all the time and they're in balance, you're allowing yourself to be in balance with that person. You need to choose to balance yourself out by making the correct decisions about the energy or people that you have around you. So the past obstacles we have is triumphant success. So you see here that you need to resist. Some of you guys have had success standing up for yourself, making the right decisions in the past. The energy that you have coming towards you is really trusting your intuition, strengthening your own intuition. My apologies, guys. Strength into your own intuition, strength into yourself. You're finding courage by trusting your intuition. So some of you guys, you thought about some things in the past and they turned out to be true. So now you're trusting your intuition. In your subconscious, there is a heartbreak. There's heartbreak, there's heartache in your subconscious here. You may be deciding to go within yourself. You're worried here. Three of Swords, Three of Swords. There's heartache. There's going to be some heartbreaking things that happen. You may break someone's heart, or there may be something in your surrounding energy that breaks your heart. You may decide to walk away from a situation here. Five of Pentacles here, worried about changes, worried here, lacking the confidence to change the situation. This has to do with money. So you could walk away from something that has material value to you, and you could be worried about what you're losing, about the material or the financial changes that will occur. So with the Sun card here, and this is in your subconscious, so you're worried about this. Your potential here is to gain control, to be clear that you want to be happy and gain control of the situation. You need to really be firm in your decisions. The potential obstacle you have is the Seven of Cups. The potential obstacle you have is walking away and going through this emotional growth. So this is an obstacle for you. Finding the motivation to really grow emotionally, to walk away, being determined to go on this quest to renew your emotional fulfillment. Some of you guys are withdrawing away from this situation. That's the obstacle. The obstacle is to withdraw away. So the potential here you have is to become more aware of your own inner wisdom, to become more aware of your own guidance, your own light. Maybe you have guided this situation by not being clear, not being aware of where you were moving within this connection. So the outcome here, Virgo, 9, the Solitude card, you guys could be going into solitude. This is because you're worried here. Right now, instead of being worried, you need to become more aware. Become the magician and work your magic. Heal from this situation and find the motivation to really go through the emotional growth that is necessary so that you can move forward. So let's see what we have in money and abundance. What messages do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? This is for September 2019. What messages, what guidance do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, September 2019. This is within Virgo's money and abundance. This is for September 2019. What guidance do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, in regards to money and abundance, September 2019. Interesting. So let's see what guidance we have, what clarification we have. What clarification do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? This is for September 2019. What clarification, what messages do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is for September 2019. What messages, what guidance do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Guidance do we have for Virgo? This is for September. A lot. So we're going to take the first one I see. So you guys are going through karma. You're reflecting over karma around your money. Some of you guys are aware of this. You're procrastinating moving forward here because of your perception of what you're dealing with. Some of you guys may be trying to have patience with a relationship. That's procrastination. You already have the motivation to move forward, but there's a procrastination. So even though you know you need to be moving forward, you know you need to have the discipline to move forward, the obstacle here, you're trying to have patience with either a Taurus, trying to have patience with a Taurus, or you're trying to have patience with your job or with a relationship or with whatever you deem as traditional in your life, something that has been there. The past obstacles you have here is 6 of Cups, 10 of Cups. You're holding on to an emotional relationship, holding on to something that brings well-being, something of the past that brought well-being, but it didn't bring happiness. It may have brought financial blessings, but it didn't bring happiness. So you're holding on to something of the past that brought finances, but not happiness. You're having these memories of the past. You're doing a lot of reflection. That is an obstacle for you. You do need to overcome that. So future energies here, 9 of Wands, you're rushing into a relationship. 9 of Wands, 4 of Wands, Knight of Wands, 4 of Wands, you're rushing into a relationship because you want to be comfortable, because you were comfortable in the past. So for some of you guys, you got out of a situation, maybe dealing with money, you were comfortable there, so now you're wanting to move towards something different because of comfort. I think you need to reevaluate what you're doing, because this may be karma for you, jumping in and out of situations out of comfort. So in your surrounding energy here, World card, 2 of Swords, there's an end to a difficult situation. Yes, you're going through a whole new world. In your subconscious here, you're worried. You feel oppressed. So you could be feeling oppressed here. You could be going, now for some of you guys, if you got out of a relationship with a Libra, you could be going back with them, because this is like karma here. Karmic justice here. But 10 of Wands here, some burdens need to be burned away. You need to release some worries, release some debts. You need to get yourself out of this feeling of being oppressed. Do what's right for you. Some of you guys need to reevaluate, like I'm telling you, and make better decisions. Weigh out all your options and burn away whatever burdens you have so that you can be free. Like, take on this energy and really light some shit on fire. Not physical shit, like don't get your ass in jail, but you get what I'm saying. Release the burdens. So here, the potential here, you could decide to gain your independence, and I think you already did that in the love reading, so this could definitely be the situation. You could have emotionally decided you wanted to be alone, so now you're physically in your life deciding that you want to be alone. The obstacle is here is you're trying to have patience healing the situation. So you may be trying to heal a situation, but this is your karma. So you need to understand that this is not for you to heal. You need to heal yourself so that you can move forward. In the obstacles here, not the obstacles, the guidance you have is 9 of Cups, 6 of Swords. So this is about allowing your concerns to fade away so that you can transition toward happiness. The outcome here, King of Cups, Empress, you could be extending your energy to someone that you love. I think you're going to be breaking some karmic ties here, because you've been in reflection here. There could be someone new that is causing you to go back through this reflection. You could be moving into a situation that's comfortable. Some of you guys could be moving because of comfort, and that could be DNA. That could be karma. It's in your DNA to instantly go back to this situation, like if you're going back. But others of you, you're moving toward a new situation because you feel a different type of comfort. You're breaking your chains. So let's see what messages we have in love for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What messages do we have in love for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? This is for September 2019. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, September 2019. What messages, what guidance do we have for Virgo? Could be making a decision, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, September 2019. Give me one card of clarity for each part of my layout. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. 333, all of them are reading. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Some of you guys are not in, you're in the state of waiting, planting seeds, but you're not in alignment with what you feel. That's the only thing that's missing, the only 3 that's missing, the one that you love. Give me one card of guidance for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Yeah. Alright, the one that you love is missing. You gotta take ownership for your misdeeds. So 3 of Pentacles, transformation. You're transforming a situation that you have been collaborating in. You've been working into a situation here. You're wanting to liberate this. You're wanting to work on moving forward. Really speaking your truth. Page of Wands, Queen of Wands. So you could be identifying someone as the person that's creating the shift or creating change within you. So in the past obstacles here, Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Swords, you see the truth of fate. You see the truth of fortune. You have mental clarity about wanting to move or change a foundation. The future energies you have, balance, Ace of Pentacles. You could be trying to bring things together for Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, a new situation, a new commitment. In your suspension, in your environment, someone's in suspension here, trying to have patience, waiting for something to start. So you could be trying to have patience, waiting for something to start, having a lot of anxiety about being emotionally fulfilled. Your perspective about what is emotional fulfillment may cause you to be in your head a little bit, because this may not be presenting itself the way that you see it. So here, someone is taking action. King of Pentacles here could be dealing with an earth sign. Someone is taking action. You could be taking action. The potential here is that you're going to take action. But the obstacle here is dealing with disappointments. You're burdened by disappointments here. You need to redirect your energy, redirect your focus. You need to redirect your focus. So 3 of Swords here, the potential here is to heal from this situation. 10-10, you do have a relationship that has ended. You need to heal from that. The outcome here is you moving towards, some of you guys are moving toward your desires, which is Queen of Pentacles and Earth, Queen of Pentacles here. Some of you guys are moving into a relationship, a committed relationship. Because you are able to activate the power of love and release past hurts, now you're taking ownership for your misdeeds and accomplishments, and you're moving towards something that you desire to be in. This is all I have. If you guys want to purchase your own 6-month reading, you can hit me up on my website. Got a couple more days to do that. The special for that will end on the 15th, and then they'll go back to regular price. But this is all I have. So until next time, peace.